According to statistics, over 300,000 people die yearly from drowning. Now, I have my journal here and I've written out a lot of things I would love to discuss with you about drowning and even the things you should do as parents and guardians. I think you should watch this video till the end because this video is going to open your eyes to different things. July 25th is regarded as the World Drowning Prevention Day. And in line with that day and also every other day that drowning occurs, these are the things you should do to preserve yourself, your loved ones, your family from acts of drowning. Okay, so like I said, according to statistics, over 300,000 people die yearly from drowning, and most times this drowning they are very preventable. So, what can we do? What better actions can we take to avoid our loved ones, people that we know, from drowning? In fact, just so you know, the leading cause of death in children ages 1 to 4 is drowning. I think scientists say you can even drown from something as small as 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, then it's also the second cause of death for children between ages 5 to 9 and below from 19 years and below. Over 900 children get to die yearly from drowning. Now, there are some things that has happened over time in the past years and even currently in 2026. This is an open letter to parents and guardians. The things you should do. Number one, please teach your children not to succumb to pressure. It's important that they don't succumb to pressure. They don't get to feel down or feel low about themselves. They know who they are and why they are, right? So, because when other children pressure your children into saying, you can swim, go and swim, the child who has no idea of even butterfly strokes or a breaststroke, they will just jump into the pool and from there disaster happens. Two, teach them basic life skills, how to call for help and safety skills. Yes, water safety skills such as please learn to swim, learn to swim because it's important. Wear the life jacket that is your size, not an undersized life jacket. Wear a life jacket that is your size, if possible bigger than you, so that it will just be carrying you and be moving like that. Okay, so don't enter unfamiliar waters. Don't enter um rivers, lakes alone, and don't enter unfamiliar waters alone. If you don't form, you can do it. It's just a tour. No. Remember when I traveled to Anambra, when I got to that place, I said, please, where's the tour guide though? So that I don't end up finding myself in a place that I will not be comfortable with. Then I'll get claustrophobic. If you have not watched that video, please go and check it. Okay? Please be fully clothed. Yeah, I've talked about that. Wear a proper life jacket, the one that is your size. Good. So always respect warning signs. If they say don't enter or there's danger ahead, please read it and run. I usually watch white movies whereby the white men don't used to hear word. When they say avoid, that's when they know that they are going to go there. Please learn to avoid it. All right. So if someone gets into difficulty, call for help. Call your emergency services, 911, 999, whatever is the emergency service in your country, dial it, 113. Just dial the emergency service, call them. And also call your loved ones that this is where you are so that people get to know, even if emergency service does not act on time, your loved ones are aware. If you're in Nigeria with me, don't have the hero complex, especially if you know you don't know how to swim. You could use a stick to try and draw out the person, but please avoid the water as much as possible if you cannot swim or you have nothing to protect you to pull out that person. Truth is that if you go ahead to go and try to save a drowning person and you have no idea of the water and you don't even know how to protect yourself, you could end up drowning too, and then it will become a double casualty instead of just a single casualty. Nigeria, like I said, we are our own emergency service, so shout, keep shouting, keep screaming, call for help, keep shouting so that somebody out there will hear your voice. Drowning is silent, drowning is fast, and drowning is also very preventable. 70% of the time, drowning occurs in non-swimming time, in non-swimming times, especially with babies. Babies 1 to 4, the leading cause of death in children 1 to 4 years. That particular time whereby you are turning your head. If you are a busy parent, get a nanny to monitor the child so that you don't tell, so that you are not in an awkward position, right? So it's 8% of time drowning has occurred with adults being nearby. And even when the adult is nearby, at times the adult is distracted. If you are close to a water body and you are with a child, whether a river, a lake, a swimming pool, 1 second is enough for danger to happen. So please don't take off your eye from your child for 1 second. That child you are guiding, that child you're protecting, don't take off your eye from that child for 1 second. Don't say adults are everywhere. Even when adults are everywhere, at times danger still happens. So you that brought that child, fix your eye on the child. Now, notice there are four major things I want you to take home with supervision. You should be alert at all times when you are close to water bodies. Two, ensure that you and the child get a properly fitted life jacket, especially if you don't know how to swim. Three, learn to swim. Learn to swim is important. When I was in JS1, my school then made it compulsory for us to swim. I didn't understand the importance until now, looking at drowning and other incidences, and as life progresses, I get to understand that, oh yes, swimming is a life-saving skill. Even as a black man, please go and learn to swim. It's important. As an African, learn to swim and swim well. Me, I'm still learning though, but surely I will do better. Four, learn CPR. Learn CPR, please. Learn CPR and basic life support. So I know you're enjoying this video. Allow me to pause you for a minute. So have you liked this video? Have you commented? Have you subscribed? Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Help me grow this channel. Let's grow this community. Let's send out more information about public health and public health related stories. Let's also grow a wider community. See, CPR is important. I think it's called cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Cardiac pulmonary resuscitation. Learn CPR. Eh? You must not be a medical person to learn CPR. It is a life-saving skill and basic life support. Please learn them. They are key. They are important. Take this video, like it, save it, share it, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my Substack. I also write there on Substack. All these other videos are transferred as articles to be posted on Substack. So ensure to subscribe to my Substack, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like, share this video, comment, subscribe. Please help me get to 200 subscribers before the end of December. It's possible. You can get it. You can make it happen. So do this immediately. Send this video across to someone. Somebody needs to see this video. Now, thank you so much for watching. Until another day. Ciao.